All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome into today's edition of In the Game. I am your host, 𝗪𝗧𝗏, and as always, we're going to be diving into the markets. We're going to be diving into the crypto gaming sector today, and specifically, we're seeing meme coins go absolutely crazy. We're seeing 𝗕𝗄𝗃 reaching new heights once again, and 𝗕𝗃𝗃 doesn't seem to be showing any signs of slowing down. So what we're going to go over in this edition are if there are meme coins to take a look at within the crypto gaming industry. And I do have a couple, including an AI one that has simmered down quite a bit that I think does still have potential in the future as AI does progress. So let's dive in. Like the video if you enjoy the content here on Crypto Banter and on In the Game as well. Subscribe to the channel for shows here every single day on fundamentals, gaming, charting, TA, DeFi. We have everything here under the sun on Crypto Banter as well. Shout out to our sponsors on the channel, Bybit, one of the leading crypto exchanges, and we are having a huge crypto trading competition on Bybit right now. You might want to join in. We have some awesome prizes on that link down below. NordVPN, one of the absolute leading VPNs in the entire industry. Always navigate crypto securely. Never disclose your IP address. Use a VPN when you are scrolling through crypto. NordVPN down below. Vulcan Forge, one of the leading gaming studios, and just released their Elysium blockchain bridge. We'll talk about that in this edition as well. And SinVerse, which truly looks like the Grand Theft Auto of the metaverse. Got a big update on SinVerse as well at the end of the show. Link down below for all of our sponsors on In the Game. And if you want to catch us at Bitcoin Miami, use the code Crypto Banter down below in the description. And you can catch all the hosts out in Miami mid-May here. And I believe the first 20 to use that affiliate code will also get a dinner with the Banter fam hosts. So that is a pretty cool incentive. Let's go ahead and dive right into the show. As mentioned, 𝗕𝗃𝗃 is keeping the markets alive. If we take a look at the year to date, this thing is absolutely ripping. And right now, Bitcoin's actually on a steady climb. Over the last 24 hours, a 2.75% gain on Bitcoin. So it's really good to see a little bit of upward momentum from that most recent dip. But more importantly, are some developments going on with our top altcoins. So before we get into the crypto gaming meme coins, and the cool thing about these gaming tokens that we're going to talk about is the meme coins in gaming actually have utility. They actually have something that the community can go do, and that is play these games and get the NFTs, level up their characters, etc. So we're going to go over that in just a minute. But some of our top projects that we have been watching and calling here on In the Game, Altura, we got in right around 2.5 cents. It is now about almost 4.7 cents, almost 5 cents here at this point in time. Just today, they announced a huge partnership. They have been massively partnering with, Polygon Seaport, Unity SDK, multiple games coming on board. And now when you take a look at the news they dropped today, which they were hinting at, Alturian's incredible news. We've partnered with Cronos Chain to bring Web3 infrastructure to the Cronos ecosystem for the first time. Backed by Crypto.com, Cronos is a layer 1 chain that offers a $100 million fund for developers in building the future of Web3 gaming. Altura's API and SDKs let game devs skip the technicalities like Solidity and blockchain node management. The partnership aims to reduce the development lifecycle by helping devs easily create, scale, and monetize Web3 games. I do think this is massive. They get to tap into the network and the funding behind Cronos, and we already know the amount of integration and the levels of barriers that they knock down for Web2 developers who want to build a Web3 game. I love Altura, and this is still my top low cap play heading into the next cycle. I think that this valuation here at $30 million is still super, super undervaluated. And I think long term, we're going to see that balloon into something much bigger on the market cap. So shout out to Altura today for their partnership with the Cronos chain. And then we have Immutable coming up with some developments, as I see a super chat coming through from Bogdanov himself saying, Bog is on fire today, the next 100x coin. All right. The meme coins are alive as well. Thank you for the $10 super chat. We do really appreciate it. Immutable at 93 cents. I'm really looking to potentially start taking some nibbles and some DCAs at 𝗕𝗓𝗋𝗃. 𝗕𝗓𝗋𝗃 still is not in my portfolio yet, but I've been waiting for good prices. I think around 90 cents or below 90 cents. If you can get in the 80 cents range on Immutable long term, and at this market cap of less than $1 billion on the circulating market cap, I do think that Immutable has so much growth potential as well in the future. And honestly, these are pretty good prices to be able to take a nibble if you don't have any in your bags. Just today, the Immutable Passport has been rolled out to a select group of game studios as they prepare to be ready for all devs and players. We have switched the login mechanism in the Immutable Dev Hub so everyone can experience how easy the onboarding will be. It's secure. You can trade and earn. You get access to the universe of IMX games. So this is going to be awesome for adoption and ease of use. And then we see here the 9-time Emmy-winning interactive animation studio and their new story franchise, Momoguro NFT, will join the Immutable family. With over 10,000 ETH volume, we're thrilled to bring their RPG game, Legends of Uno, to life. So Immutable is always pushing forward with the business developments, partnering up with Polygon, and then continuing to bring games on the platform and show why they are one of the top dogs in the blockchain gaming space as far as chains and onboarding users. And once again, this price at Immutable is starting to get attractive. I am beginning to want to take my first DCAs into Immutable. I would like to see a little bit under 90 cents, but we'll see where the market goes and see if we want to take those nibbles in the 90 cents range. Vulcan Forge. So Vulcan Forge today had a big update as today the Elysium bridge, Elysium to Polygon, is now live with ETH and Polkadot to follow. It will make life a lot better for the community. Elysium swap will be open soon as well. If you're invested with Jamie Thompson, you're in good hands. And I absolutely agree. If you just take a look inside the ecosystem with the NFT marketplace, the Launchpad, their own blockchain, which is going to power it all, the gaming SDKs, scholarship programs, they do have mobile and cloud wallets. They really have everything under one roof here for Vulcan Forged. And at this valuation as well, under 100 million market cap, I could totally see the justified DCAs here on Vulcan Forged. I would be looking around 320 for my added positions. I have a good bag of Vulcan Forged already, but at about 320, 325, I could totally see some more DCAs as well opening up on Vulcan Forge, considering everything going on within the ecosystem. And then last but not least, a low cap that I love as well that's getting very cheap, and that is WOZDR. WOZDR at a $7 million market cap. Today, they launched their season 15 or season 14. So the season 14 partners are going to be Sparkball, Sparkadia, Wake Game, and Bit Hotel. So this is going to give their ecosystem some exclusive perks and access and rewards inside of these different games. But more so, I talked to Thomas today about what they're doing at WOZDR. And I have to say, the stuff they have behind the scenes is so freaking awesome and is going to really change the way certain features are dealt with in crypto gaming on the blockchain, as well as bringing some unique utility to the NFT space. So that's all I can really spill on what I'm hearing from coming out of WOZDR. But the alpha, what they have behind closed doors is definitely special. So I would keep your eyes on WOZDR. And at this market cap, I think that there's tremendous room for growth here as well. So I wanted to give 4 updates today on those platforms. But as the title of the show says, we're going to get into some crypto gaming meme coins. So now everyone right now in crypto, we're seeing it with the Bogdanov chats in the chat box right now. We're seeing people playing the meme coin casino. And luckily, in the crypto gaming space, there are communities and there are tokens that are like a meme coin. But the utility behind these are actually much higher, considering the fact that they have an actual product for people to use, and the token does go back into their ecosystems. So number one, people might think it's funny that I'm calling this a meme coin, but I'm going to call this a meme coin, not based off tokenomics, but based off community sentiment. And that's ApeCoin. Ape holders, don't go picket fencing yet. I promise you it's justified. Whenever the market is going to be hot on the next time around, whenever 𝗕𝗓𝗋𝗄𝗯, the other side metaverse, comes out and in full, like in its full capacity in a bull market, ape is going to become one of those narratives, like a Pepe, like a Doge, like a Shiba. You ape into ape, and you're YOLOing for the gains, for like, you know, using all the blockchain terms, right? YOLO, we're going to ape into ape, and we're going to see if we can get the gains. Wag me. So, you know, that's going to be the mentality next time that this comes around in a bull market. And I think ape does have that cultural effect, that heavy community effect. And then you're partnering in 𝗕𝗓𝗋𝗋𝗄𝗯, right? 𝗕𝗓𝗋𝗋𝗋𝗋 partnering with Gucci on the latest drop with the other side, which was like an other side relic by Gucci. And if you take a look, they've have probably the game that has the most interest, that has the most active players in a certain server at a certain period of time. And what every play test they've done, it's really improved a lot. And I think that ape does have the community sentiment along with the culture, the ape culture in crypto. So I do think that this does carry some meme coin momentum, but then you get to back 𝗕𝗓𝗋𝗋𝗄𝗯, the mutant apes, you know, Bored Ape Yacht Club. You get to literally get exposure to all of that with ape coin as well. So I would be looking at ape as potential meme coin style gains, especially next cycle. UFO gaming. Now, this is the meme coin of crypto gaming. Now we're getting into meme-onomics, you know, meme coin tokenomics, and UFO gaming at a $32 million market cap. This right here definitely is the meme coin of crypto gaming at this point in time. But the cool thing is they're also building some pretty cool product. If you go down to their games, Super Galactic, their debut game, will have an NFT marketplace, play to earn, breeding, scarce, playable NFTs, etc. The trailer actually does look pretty sharp. And the UFO community is one of the stronger in crypto gaming, let alone meme coins. And I think that UFO in a bull market, this is going to absolutely rip. Imagine whenever Pepe does potentially reach what SHIB is or what Doge is. People are going to be looking in those subsectors, and UFO has a lot of those, I would say, you know, check marks that you can put behind the project, that not only is it a meme coin by cultural standpoint, but that they are building some pretty cool stuff in the background. So UFO definitely is going to make my list here on the top crypto gaming altcoins. A couple things here in the chat. Meme coins aren't any different than trading cards, really. It's random. The meme coin casino is very volatile. But the good thing about these projects is they are building something in the background. You're not playing the Gensler, Bog, Pepe, Chad, you know, all these different meme coin casinos at the end of the day that are coming out, and you don't really know which one's going to come through. You know, these are established projects that have been around for a while. So that's what makes these a lot more interesting, as they do hold utility. They're not getting the hype at this moment in time, but I think long-term, all the projects I'm talking about here are going to be very well valuated in a bull market. UFO will get to 1 billion in a bull. Interesting. That's a 30. That is a 30x. All right, Daniel, I'll hold you to that. I will remember. Daniel says that the market cap will 30x. I got you. I will remember. Pure worth buying now. I think it is. I think PYR is at a good buying range. Anything under 350, I think long-term is going to be a really good spot. But more importantly, pay attention to the market cap. I think under 100 million is a really good position here to take on Vulcan Forge. And then last but not least, in the gaming sector, WAGMI Games. Once again, the meme tokenomics for the coin, for the token, are here and on full display with the tokenomics, but the utility within the ecosystem and what you can do with the WAGMI token on the marketplaces and inside of the game, you know, this is one of the, out of all the products in crypto that have meme tokenomics, they have one of the best products in the space coming out with their WAGMI Games mobile app. You can play on test flight on Apple and on Android at this moment in time, partnered, and they're running their game on Immutable. They're partnered up with the GameStop NFT marketplace. They just brought in developers from EA, Halo. You know, these guys have built and sold and marketed some of the biggest games in the world at this point. And WAGMI Games tower defense, player versus player, the amount of intricacies within the ecosystem, as mentioned, powered by IMX, tradable on GameStop. It's available on the major application stores. You know, this is the one with the highest utility, in my opinion. And I think the team, Ian, Scott, and everyone working on 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗍 games, they have their eyes laser sharp on taking over the mobile marketplace. So this is definitely one that I have my eye on as well, as far as a meme coin in the crypto gaming space. Honorable mention, this has already pumped quite a bit, but it simmered down. But I do think this one's here to stay, and that's Optimus AI. I think Opti is here to stay, as the meme coin narrative would continue in the future, as well as the AI narrative. I actually think this is one that will survive as well, and that's Optimus AI. But that's my honorable mention. The three main gaming meme coins that I would be looking at for long-term potential would be ApeCoin, UFO Gaming, and 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗍 Games. Honorable mentioned would be Optimus AI, in my opinion. So that is going to wrap up the crypto gaming meme coins. You can't find a lot within gaming. You know, there's a couple of games out there that use the 𝗍𝗎 taglines, but I think as far as actual potential and product, ApeCoin, UFO, and 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗍 have the highest potential of any crypto gaming centric meme coins in the market. Remember that 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 has less supply than Shiba Inu, and that's going to help. That's going to help the price potentially. Bog is the next 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏. All right, we'll see. Gala or PYR. Gala has a superior platform at this moment. I think PYR could offer higher upside gain on the token, however. That would be my honest opinion there. A couple updates for our sponsors. We saw earlier in the show that Vulcan forged bridge, the Elysium bridge, went live. So that's a major milestone for Jamie Thompson and the team over at Vulcan Forge, getting the bridge live for the blockchain. And then another one of our sponsors here, SinVerse, is launching their next business license sale. The last one sold out in 8 minutes. And there's going to be 2 staking pools going live with a 25% APY. Stake SIN for a premium whitelist spot, or 50,000 SIN for an exclusive one. Limited availability, act fast. So these kind of act as what they would call passive business inside of their ecosystem. So if you want to look into the business license staking for SinVerse, that is on May 5th. Now let's take a couple of altcoin questions in the chat, and we will close it out. Slow day in the markets. You know, we're seeing an uptrend here. You know, if we get closer to 30K and bust back through 30K, that could get really interesting. But as of now, I'm good with my positions. I might look to add some immutable. I might look to add some WASDR to my bags. And right now is a pretty good entry point for Vulcan Forged, honestly. Magic Craft, it looks pretty good. I'm not invested, but it does look good. Gala is changing their tokenomics. Yeah, the new token Gala V2 is going to be interesting to see if that changes up the dynamic of the you know, of the token, the supply, the circulating, fully diluted, all that stuff. That'll be interesting to see. Gala is undisputedly one of the best companies in Web3 gaming, though. So conviction on a product level is very high. Conviction on the tokens like a little lower, but I still think that Gala is going to be a multiple of what it is at this moment in time in the bull market. What's my take on 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is quality. Their team's been around building for a long time, and I don't think they're going away anytime soon. Always here, present. Love to see that. MetaHero and stuff like that. The metaverse narrative needs to come back. The metaverse is just kind of getting buried right now. And the metaverse narrative needs to come back for something like MetaHero. 199 super chat. Thank you so much, CA Slots, for Saitama. Yeah, Saitama has a good community. I'm not an investor in Saitama. I've never been an investor in Saitama, but they definitely have a community behind them. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for the win. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is winning right now. I mean, let's go refresh here. I mean, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is winning. And just think about it. Even if you got in like yesterday, you could have bought a bag and you're up 22% again. Like this is why crypto is the way it is. And people come in and they expect these crazy rapid gains, and it's crazy. Imagine buying now, but still having that upside of 22% in one day. Unreal. Unreal. IMX losing out because of tokenomics. I agree. It could have better tokenomics, but it's getting cheap enough from a valuation standpoint that I'm looking to nibble potentially. What do I think about 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? Oh no. I don't know. I'm not a meme coin enthusiast here. Billy pumped Meta Hero just after his video. It went parabolic, and I think it was in the bull run. To be fair, thoughts on cornucopia at consensus? It looked good. I think cornucopia's, their game is one of the more developed in the space. They've been working on it for a long time. I like the team and I like what they're doing. Dino. All right, if we're talking meme coins here, guys, I don't know Pooh. I don't know Dino. I can't give any justifiable opinions on that. I only think a couple of these meme coins are going to be here long term. Like I think Pepe's here to stay. I think a couple others could make it out, but all right. 𝗵𝗡 is also insane right now. Oh God, shilling on Twitter. All right, I gotta close the show out. The meme coins, Pooh pumped disgustingly. We got some degens in this chat at the moment in time. But that's why we love you guys. We show up every single day ready to degen. But guys, like the video and subscribe down below for more every single day here on Banter and on In the Game. I mean, the meme coins are flying right now. I feel dirty. I need to take a shower after this meme coin casino that we just went through. But all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I will see y'all on the next show. And as always, play well, my friends.